Hi, it's Paul from Hench Herbivore. This is video 2 of the 3-day split for hypertrophy or muscle building. Basically designed for guys and girls who want to be in the gym 3 days a week, growing some muscle. Today we're going to show you upper body pulling, which is for the back muscles, for the rear deltoids and for the biceps. So a nice simple routine, grow a bit of muscle. Let's do it! The first lift is going to be the wide grip pull down. I'll do a little demo and then I'll explain the key points. Okay, so we want arch in the lower back, chest out proud. We want to sit underneath the pulley, arms to the ceiling perpendicular, coming down. So your arms always want to point this way. We don't want to be bringing the shoulders in at the bottom there. Exercise 2 is going to be a close grip row. The benefit this time, the previous exercise more for the upper back, this one more for the kind of lats, like the lower middle area there. Most people use this kind of bar. What happens though is that the elbows flare and it kind of takes tension off. So I much prefer this kind of bar. Elbows touch, everything in line, is going to be much better training effect on the target muscles. Similar setup, we're going to have an arch in the back. There. Make sure your legs are out of the way so you don't hit them with the bar. And come into your waistband. Again, 8 to 12 reps. The next exercise is the rear Delt Flye. We've covered the back fairly well with a pull down and a row, wide and close grips. Make sure you mix those up when you do your programming. So now we'll finish the rear delts. Sit a little bit in your pulling movements and now we'll really finish them off. Several ways of doing this exercise: standing, bent over, sitting on the edge of a seat. My preferred method is face down on a 45-degree bench. Again, 8 to 12 reps. A lot of people will go too heavy and they'll kind of bring their arms backwards, which again is engaging the lats. So we want to bring the arms straight out to the sides, like a kind of crucifix position. I will demonstrate. Okay, so that's the upper back and the rear deltoids covered, and now we'll do one just to finish off the trapezius muscles. We can use barbells, dumbbell. My preferred method is with a machine if you've got one in your gym. Okay, so let's have a little demo. Really with this exercise, it's such a short range of motion, so we need a few more reps to get the time under tension for the hypertrophy, for the muscle growth. So maybe more kind of 15, even up to about 25 reps on this one. Good idea to keep your chin down, which extends the range of motion of your shoulder. It's not going to hurt your back because the bend is above where we're pulling from. And keep your arms straight, and just so we're just firing the trapezius rather than any of this going on and messing up your joints. Just a quick little talk about wrist straps. So at some point in your training career, you know, your back muscles, your traps will get a lot stronger than your grip will allow for you to hold onto the bar. So at some point it's good to use these. Some people say, well then you're not strengthening your grip. My point is, we're trying to train these muscles, we can do grip training kind of at the end or separately. Okay, so to put on a wrist strap, like that. and pull it nice and tight. It wants to be pretty much cutting off your circulation. Okay, and then from there, you're going to put your wrist near the bar, and we're going to wrap up the bar. And now, and the other thing is you want to go the opposite way to how your fingers are wrapping. So I'll show again, wrist close, wrap the opposite way. I like to do it like this so it's not kind of doubled up and making a big knot. It's nice and flat and comfy. And now when we go up here, and now when you try and lift, you don't even quite have to even really place your fingers right up. The strap is going to help lift the bar for you. Wrist straps. Okay, so for the final exercise, we're going to just finish off with the biceps. Obviously the biceps are involved in any pulling movement. This is an isolation movement just to finish them off nicely. You can go with a straight bar. It's the best way to do a barbell curl. Once you reach some appreciable sort of musculature in your arms, it can become like painful on the wrists. And so I'm going to show with the curl bar, which is how you then alleviate that. It just takes the stress off of the wrist by just turning a little bit. Keep the body straight. Kind of imagine a pin through your elbow. So all we can do is flex and extend. A lot of people go wrong by going too heavy. Give it all this body English. And now as your lower back, as your shoulders lifted with no effect on the bicep. Pin there, arms straight, arm as bent as possible, but without doing this and then activating the anterior deltoid. Witness the fitness. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for legs. Sorry, legs.